And greetings, one and all. Thanks for jumping back in the trenches with us as we come down the home stretch of our first season. It's been a quick 5 weeks so far. If you're new to the web series, thanks for joining us. I'm your host, Gary Parker, National Sales Manager here at Watts. And if you're a veteran of the series, thanks for tuning in again. We certainly appreciate it. The rules here are simple for you newcomers out there. 15 minutes of quick-hitting industry information on Watts product and solution. We cover some commonly asked industry questions and wrap it all up in a Jeopardy-style format that we hope is informative and somewhat entertaining as we power throughout the week here. Obviously, we'd like to reward your participation, so if you keep track of the episode winners at the end of next week, our season finale, you'll be able to receive an email that will ask you to fill in the winners of each week and earn a chance to pick out some Watts branded swag for the summertime. It's our way of saying thank you and allowing us to stay connected to your various organizations while travel restrictions remain in place. And a little side note for everybody tuning in this week, we got some good chatter going in the chat box. So if you think you know the answers to any of the questions we'll have today, a total of 9, feel free to throw them in the chat box and help our guests out as they continue to battle here in the trenches. Speaking of, we have our contestants returning once again. Mr. Mark Parent, the Wicked Smart episode Leanig winner so far. Say hello.
Somebody's on mute.
He's on mute.
Hey, Mark, say hello.
Oh, there's a Wicked Smart kid.
All right. Welcome back, everybody. Gary, thank you again for the introduction. I look forward to another great week. You know, it's going to get interesting. You know, Colin finally is in the game. So, you know, and Todd was a little quiet at the beginning here today. So I don't know. I'm a little nervous, but I think we're going to do some, you know, we're going to defend it. Let's put it that way. We're going to defend the trophy. So.
Well, thank you, Mark. I'm kind of regretting my introduction here. But we'll move on. From the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, the always charming Mr. Todd McCurdy. Say hello, sir.
Thank you very much, Todd McCurdy from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the reigning episode 2 champion, and I've been on a 2-episode slump here, so I'm looking forward to something good happening today to be able to get back into the good graces of our hosts and nipping at the heels of the Wicked Smart Mark Parent when he's not on mute.
Oh, Wicked Smart.
Like the way you talk, Todd. Like the way you talk. And then finally, our esteemed colleague who finally left the Cellar Dweller Brigade after winning last week, Mr. Colin Marshall. Say hello.
Hello. Yes, I've been spending the entire week studying. So that's all I'm going to say. I've been studying so I can make this 2 in a row.
2 in a row. All right, boys.
So
Let's
Gary,
get right in. Go ahead, Mark.
Gary, I just got to say, you know something? I was on mute, but not intentionally. I think one of these guys are trying to sabotage me because they know that if I win this week, it's over. So, you know, you got to look into that.
You're already making excuses. What? No, we can't have that.
That's all right, Mark. We'll see what you got this week. We'll hope it plays out. Let's dive in. We got 15 hard-hitting, fast Watts action for the team here. And for our audience, let's see what the Mystery Machine kicked out this week. Safety first is our first category. We've got full service. Inside out. Inside out. All right. So, again, all in the Watts products and solutions family of brands or commonly asked industry questions. Checking the coin flip here. And Mr. McCurdy, you won this week. The board is yours, sir.
So I think I'm going to go with one of my kids' favorite movies, Inside Out, for 300.
Favorite of my daughters as well. Going big, Todd. I like it. So this is Inside Out. So it looks like a cutaway of a Watts product. And I'm pretty sure you just have to tell me what this is, Mr. McCurdy. Again, if you're listening at home, feel free to enter it into the chat box.
Yeah, I'm okay with free answers here. But this one I do know, actually. This is a pressure-reducing valve cutaway.
Let's see if he's right here, ladies and gentlemen. Can't be any more right, Todd. And I like the brevity of the answer. I award the full 300. And if you really want to know what it was, okay, we're looking at the LF-CP15 pressure-reducing pilot. Way to go, Todd.
Thank you.
All right, Colin. Here we go again.
Oh, Oh, choices. They all seem a little intimidating. I will go with full service for 3.
Full service. All right. Going big for yourself here. Let's see what we got. What does the IntelliStation, Snow Melting, and ACV all have in common in the Watts family of brands? IntelliStation, Snow Melting, and ACV. Yes,
They're
sir.
all amazing. That is what they have in common.
Can't get anything
Across the
past
board.
you, Colin. But
I know it. I'm quick because I catch it.
I'd like a real answer, though, if you'd like the points. What are we looking for here?
Currently, the one thing that comes to mind is that they are all part of the online configuration solution of Selexit.
Selexit. Let's check the answer here. You're at this week.
I
Selexit.
studied.
Yeah, thank God. The premier configuration tool online at Watts, and all you need to do is tap into Selexit, enter in the key data points if you're an engineer out there listening or design person, and it will spit out all the tabulations for you and make sure that you are on your way. So, very good, Colin. Proud of you.
Ooh.
All right, Mark, if you would like to unmute yourself and join the competition, it's your turn.
Thanks, Gary. I appreciate that.
Anytime.
All right. Well, you know what? I got to go with safety first for 300 to stay in the game here because these guys are quick hitting out of the gate, right?
Mm-hmm. Let's see what we got. Okay, going to IntelliFlow. What is the wall? We got 15 minutes here, Mark.
All right. That's actually an automatic. I believe that is an automatic shutoff valve with a leak sensor used with washing machines.
Does it do anything to protect against catastrophic events, Mark?
Yeah, it actually does. It protects against damage from burst inlet hoses.
All right. Well, I think I'm going to give you 290 just because of the technical difficulties, and we all know you're in first place already, so we don't need to add to your giant ego that we got going on. All right, Todd.
Thanks for the generosity. I appreciate it.
I do it again.
See, I'm going to make it a little interesting here. So I'm going to go with, let's go with safety first for 100.
Okay, safety first 100. Let's see the question here. What does Dormont's safety shield gas hose protect from? Dormont is the gas connection in the Watts family of brands. Todd, you should know this one. This is your wheelhouse, buddy.
Oh, absolutely. The yellow coating on Dormont safety shield protects from corrosive chemicals. Protects the gas connector from that.
Could we roll like chlorine and ammonia, bleach, acid, those kind of things all in that same
Those
umbrella?
types of things that would attack the stainless steel, 316 stainless.
Tell you what, Todd, I like the humble picking of 100, and I'm going to double it to 200 just because you were spot on. And you were polite today, and you unmuted yourself at the proper time. It's appreciated.
Show etiquette.
Sheesh.
All right. So, Mr. Marshall, back to you, sir.
Yeah, that's a good one. I'm going to go for Inside Out for 100.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. Again, got the cutaways here. So we got a cutaway image of it. Looks like some kind of connection device in the world. What do you think we're looking at here, Colin?
That is a quick connect, a push connect. And the new branding for that is Aqualock.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. That is correct. Aqualock, quick connection for all of your piping systems in the Watts family of brands. That's pretty good. And I've got a note here to mention. Fast and secure without any tools. So snap it in place, you're good to go. All right, so let's award the points, Colin. And I'll give you 15 extra because you seem to be in a good mood today, which is the opposite of what normally happens. So That's appreciated. All right. Here we are, Mark. Unmute time.
All right, so Gary, I'm going to ask you a question, right? I could probably jump in for 200 and get ahead of these guys, and you're taking points back from me. I get it. We got to make it fair. So look, I'm gonna stay in the category for full service for 100, but I think you're going to be generous, right? I'm feeling like you're going to be generous here.
Yeah, I sure will, Mr. Park. All right. Name Dormont's 3-in-1 smart and connected gas meter. Okay. You did say 100, correct? Yeah.
Well, that's what it was for. So I got a proposition for you.
Oh, here we go.
Since we have an expert that was a Dormont guy for years, why don't you be real generous and give me 150 and give him 50 points if Todd helps me answer the question?
All right, I can do that, but I'm hearing a whole lot of "give me" in there, Mark. Show me.
Hey, Gary, you're in sales. If you don't ask, you don't get it, brother.
You want points, right? Just making
I do,
sure.
yes.
Okay. All right. Well, what is the answer then, Mr. McCurdy, for the Steel and Co. answer?
That would be the Flow Pro MD.
Okay, let's see if he's right here. All right, Flow Pro MD, portable, smart, and connected 3-in-1 gas flow meter. Can you tell us anything else, Todd? This is one that's new to me.
It's kind of basically a digital manometer, and kind of helps those technicians when they're commissioning a gas-fired appliance, like in a restaurant, if you will, just to make sure that the startup and the commissioning is proper with gas pressure and things of that nature. So keeping it that simple, that's what it does.
So also safety features built in too, sounds like. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. All right, Mark.
Thank you, Todd.
Thank you, Todd.
You're very welcome.
All right, Mark, I'm going to give him 50. I'll give you the 100, and we'll just call it a day, all right? Just to, we'll just all walk away from the table, okay?
I thought the deal was 150 and 50.
That's not what I heard.
You could lose, we can giveth then taketh away points, my friend. Come on.
All right.
All right.
Thank you, Gary.
You're welcome, sir. T-Mac, to you, man. Spotlight on Todd this week.
Let's do safety first for 200.
Okay, let's see what we got here.
And man.
The elusive Daily Double. Todd, just for all our audience viewers at home, you have a commanding lead, sir, and you can pull away here. You have a total of 550 points.
Okay.
What do you want to risk here, buddy?
Well, I think I will risk.
Go for it.
I'll risk.
Go for it.
200 points.
Oh, come on, go for it.
Colin, it's not your turn.
I'm encouraging him.
All right.
Got this.
Let's see what the question is. Watts USGB and Powers LFE 480 POU, that's point of view sink tempering valves, do what? Do what?
So, being that I'm looking for a little help from the audience, I want to pick, if not the audience, I want to pick either between Mark's dog that was serenading us earlier, or I'm going to phone a friend.
Well, I'll allow the phone a friend because, we had that side deal a couple episodes ago. So who would you like to call, sir?
I would like to call my buddy down in the big old great state of Texas, Mr. Greg Brandon. That's who I want to call.
The Mad Texan himself, the Red Raider. Let's see if we can get Greg on the line here. I've got him on private line here. Hold on. Greg?
All right. I hear you're looking for a little help, Mr. McCurdy.
I sure am there, sir.
All right. Well, that's what I'm here for. I'm here for you.
You see the question, right?
What do we got? What is the USGB and Powers LFE 480 point of use sink tempering valves do? Well, I tell you what, if you had one of these, you'd be a lot cooler if you did. Warmer, right? I'm going to tell you what it does. These things are designed to prevent scalding, right? Its function is to maintain a desired temperature in use in both residential and commercial sinks. And while we're on this topic, because I'll tell you what, Todd, I know you need a little help with the subject because you're not very good with them. But we really kind of target specific channels in for our markets, hospitals, long-term care facilities, places where we think that people can really get some damage done if they're not real careful out there with the water, right? So what I like to call, for hospitals and those kind of facilities, nursing homes, they really want to watch out for that, what we call liability.
Can you spell liability real quick, Mr. Brandon?
Liability.
Don't adjust your dial, folks. This is the director of the West, the king of Texas himself, Mr. Greg Brandon. I award the full points, sir. Well done. Todd, I really don't see a way they can catch you, but let's see if Colin can do something here. Maybe you gift him a few points. Let's see what we got.
Me. I am going to go right in the middle here and do full service for 2.
All right, what do we got here? Fill in the blank, Colin. Watts Febco offers blank coating to help prolong product life and reduce repair time. What are we looking for? What kind of coating?
I bet they do, and it's a good one too. That's what it's probably real effective at doing the protective stuff that it does.
That's going to be
all the time.
100% absolutely incorrect. And
Correct.
Mark, would you like to steal for 200 toss-up points?
You know what? I'm unmuted. Thank you. Yeah. You know what? Everyone's being really nice to Todd tonight. So you know what, Todd? Why don't you take the question? You're already running with it, brother. This is Todd's show. This is Todd's show. He's got it in with the host, and he's got some big friend down in Texas, man. This is nuts.
You signed the waiver before the show, Mark. No, there was no complaining.
Can I get Andrew Windsor back on as a friend? I need some help.
The answer you're looking for is Armor Tech.
Armor Tech.
Yes.
Yep.
That sounds vaguely
Coating
familiar.
System is proven patent pending 3-pronged approach to corrosion protection. Well done, Todd. Well done. I'm throwing the scorebook out this week. I don't see how we're gonna beat you. Let's go group answer here. We'll see if we can get Greg back for the last one. Let's see what we got here. What are we looking at? Good Lord. Somebody got a magnifying glass out for that one. What are we looking at here? Hey, Mouth of the South. What are we looking at here?
What are we looking at?
What's it look like? I'm going to go with some kind of backflow kit.
Oh, let's bring this up. Hang on a second. I got to make it bigger on my end.
Push to talk.
Hang on.
What that is, Gary, I'll answer.
That's a dual check device. I'm going to go with a 009.
Go ahead, Mark. Thanks, Greg.
I was going to say it's one of two things. It's either our friend Mr. Brandon's like a sketch of his dog, or it's the inside of McCurdy's brain. I don't know. It's one of those two things.
Hold on. Our esteemed colleague, Mr. Ken Nolan, comes up in the chat box with the winning answer.
Uh-oh.
That is a Febco 870. You don't mess with Kenny, ladies and gentlemen. You don't mess with Kenny. You are the king, Ken. Well played, sir. Ken, who would you like to assign random 500 points to? Help us out. Please don't say Todd.
Please say Todd.
He's winning. He's winning up really by a lot. All right. How about this? Todd, you're up by 400 points, and I don't see any way around it. I think you've won this week, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
So.
Well deserved, Todd.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Brandon, thanks for joining in and helping the phone a friend. I will send you your check later this week. I hope it clears. Don't cash it for like at least 2 weeks, though. Okay.
Got it. Wait for it to clear. Thank you, boys.
And hey,
Thank you, man.
parting words from the trenches. I think we're good. Went a little over this week, but Todd, well done. Champion of the week.
Thanks, sir. And Greg, thank you. 10-gallon hat, 20-gallon attitude. Helped push me over the edge. So thank you.
You're welcome.
Nice. Thank you, Ken Nolan. Mark Parent, Colin, signing off. You good?
Yep.
I
Season
think I'll put
finale.
myself on mute for this one.
Yeah, I hope so. Season finale next week,
Yes.
folks. Season finale. Tune in so you get all of the episode winners and your chance to earn a little Watt swag. We will sign off from In the Trenches. Thanks for stopping by on Taco Tuesday. See you.